Why don't you just for once try a different way of life? You know deep down you're unhappy with everything you are and everything that your life has become. Depression and anxiety is a vicious cycle that you must break yourself from. And a lot of the causes for all your negative feelings and your depression, your anxiety, your general feeling of shittiness every day, it comes from your daily habits, and you're running away from the problem, masking it with drugs and alcohol. And you're never going to escape yourself by doing that. That pain is just going to get worse and worse and worse. Why not just believe for once? Just believe fully that dropping those vices, drugs and alcohol mainly, overeating, porn, whatever the fuck you do that you regret every day, just if you believe for 1 minute, bro, for a year, just if you stopped all of that shit, it would force you to grow into the person that you were meant to be, and to create a life that is actually worth living and being fully cognizant in. It's a vicious cycle, bro. You're anxious and you're depressed because your life isn't what you need it to be right now. So you self-medicate, you numb the pain of that with drugs and alcohol, hanging out with friends, overeating, covering up all the pain inside with these external forces that bring nothing but more and more pain and dig you deeper and deeper in that hole that is your life. You're not happy, bro, and it's time to try something new. Try it for 1 week. Try waking up earlier than normal. Try waking up early so where it's uncomfortable. First thing you do is go to the gym. That early wake up and that workout is what gives you the mental clarity to go about your other business throughout your entire day much better. No one's perfect, but you gotta work on yourself, bro. The early morning wake up is the key to set the tone for the rest of the day, to make sure your decisions are in aligned with your consciousness, with that voice inside of you that's been telling you to stop eating so much, to stop the drinking, to stop smoking weed, because you know inside, yeah, it makes you happy for the first hit. The first couple drinks are great, but you know where it leads. You've been living this life for so long, you don't even know anything else, bro. But you gotta know that there are people out there like us that have had addictions in the past that kill that shit and are out here living great, fulfilling, drug-free, drink-free lives. And that's possible for you too, man. You gotta have faith in yourself. Have faith in God's plan for you. And just, how could your life not be better than it is right now? You're just too much of a bitch to fucking have the patience and go through that pain right now to experience the future you that's gonna have everything you've ever wanted. Imagine for a second you stopped all the shit that was holding you back right now. The drinking, the drugs, the overeating, the porn addiction, just all the addictions to these external circumstances. What if you lived like a monk for 1 year, and you just made it your sole purpose to get sober? And then you implemented a morning routine with a workout and eating habits that were healthy, that made you feel good every day, and you started losing those pounds, and you started getting ripped, and you started getting more mental clarity every day because you were stuck with your own thoughts. You gotta face that pain, bro. Whatever it is, you have to look it in the eye by being a sober individual, and then you can finally know what it is that your consciousness, what God, what yourself, what your what you want out of this life that'll make it worth living. And then you can attack that every day, and you can find immense purpose in beating your own pain and becoming who you were meant to become. You can do this shit, bro. It's not hard. It's about letting go of your past self. You have to kill your past self. Die for your own sins. And then be reborn a great man who holds his word, who doesn't have any addictions, and who just takes massive pride in being honest, driven, drug and alcohol free. Imagine that person you're going to become in just 1 year from now if you just stop today. Oh, bro, the whole world is going to open up to you. You have no idea what's in store for your life if you drop everything that's been holding you back and stop escaping. The reason you keep turning to these vices is because life is painful, bro. Life is really fucking hard. But it's only going to get harder if you mask that pain with all this shit. You're going to keep hurting your family and your friends, and you're going to get more and more alone and keep denying, and it's going to get worse, bro. You can start blacking out. You can end up in jail. You might kill someone. That's the worst of it, dude. You might just skate along and think that you're drinking responsibly, but your life isn't what you wanted it to be for years, for the next 20 years. And you're going to wake up when you're fucking 60 years old and realize it's too late. It's too late. It's never too late. You can change. But if you want to build something special in this life, surround yourself with kids and grandkids, and have enough money to where you don't have to worry, you can do that, bro. You just never done anything big because you never stuck to anything. So you have no faith in yourself. If you start by dropping what's the hardest thing for anyone to give up, which is their addictions, and you do something